Vulcan mind melt here. And I have to think very hard. Give it up for Vic Carbone. Give him a nice round of applause. There we go. He's the reluctant fighter. There I go.
Thank you, thank you. You're supposed to say reluctant tough guy. That's all right. That's cool. You guys have a fun Halloween? Yeah. Me too. I was at a party, and I seen such cutting-edge costumes. I seen Michelle Obama, Kim Kardashian, Lady Gaga, and those were the guys. I seen this one lady there that she was a dead ringer for Bernie Madoff. Poor thing. She wasn't even in costume. She looks like Bernie Madoff. There was this one chick running around with a meat cleaver. She had blood stains on her white dress. Her hair was messed up, man. She was gruesome. She wasn't in costume either. She was the caterer. Anyway, but she did give me acid flashbacks to my most scariest horror movie, my ex-wife. My wife really knew how to spice up the marriage. She was verbally abusive, she cheated on me, and occasionally she would kick me in the testicles. All right, that wasn't her fault because, poor thing, she told me that she had restless leg syndrome. But I have to say that she was quite the little freak in the bedroom. Well, that's what I heard. But nothing gets your attention more than when a woman cries out your name during sex, especially followed by, "Wake up, wake up!" And then she'd sprinkle in the little pet names like, "You limp dick motherfucker." I'll tell you, I gotta say though, she laughed at all of my comedy material. Not that she came to any of my shows, but she told me that my performance in the bedroom was hysterical. Then at the end, it became impossible to live with her. Because of the things that she said. She would say things like, "Get the fuck out." So I moved in with my dad, and he was a man of few words, but he was very articulate, usually settling questions with just one-word answers, like this. And me and him can never agree on anything. First of all, he was a hopeless alcoholic. And me, I was an optimistic cocaine addict. He would pass out on the kitchen table, and I would OD on the bathroom floor. See, we can never quite meet in the middle. Now, I've given up cocaine. I decided to walk away from that and move on to more spiritual quests. So tell me, where the hell can I pick up some ecstasy? There was a time that I was in great shape. When I was training to be a fighter. Oh man, I'll tell you, I had 40-some-odd fights. Got the shit beat out of me every time. But I loved it. I loved the conditioning, the running, the sparring, the bruises, the bleeding, the swelling. Yeah, it was great. But I'll tell you, it's like I had the best training. Not that I went to a good boxing gym, but I went to Catholic school. And there was no such thing as special ed. Kids like me were placed in a group called morons. And our school principal was Mother Albert Marie. Yes, her name was Albert. And she was a compassionate woman. She wouldn't humiliate you with open-handed sissy slaps or hair pulling, but she'd get in there mixing up body and head punches like a street fighter. When she thought that she was hurting you, she would, to her credit, she would back off to give herself enough room to kick you in the nuts. When she threw the left hook and you seen that silver crucifix whipping around her neck, you knew you was getting your ass kicked by a woman of reverence. I'll tell you, and at the end of it all, I would still be standing. Had I only known then, I would have went up to her like Jake LaMotta went up to Sugar Ray Robinson at the end of their fight in Raging Bull, and he said, all swelling and puffy, he said, Yo, Ray, you never got me down, Ray. You never got me down. Thank you, that's my time.
Give it up for a big Carbone.